What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bev, and this is how I got Jude by the Nasdaq today. As you can see, we literally got stop hunted. Ricky Smith went for our stop loss and then decided to take this trade straight to take profit. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the recap. So, I'm going to go ahead and just replay this back here. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, cool. Alright, so coming into the day, I was bearish for the simple fact that we have a lot of real world bearish news. Also, on top of that, overnight, Sunday, you can see here we violate this 4-hour bullish gap, and then we displace through, putting in a 4-hour change in the state of delivery, creating a 4-hour bearish gap, which was also a bearish, not bearish, a balanced price range. And we were also rejecting off of the daily fair value gap as well. So lots of things here that we're showing that we did want to more than likely go back lower to the downside. So from there, scale down onto the 1 hour. Actually left out a key detail here. So we had also swept out this 4-hour candle high, and then we began to expand lower. Going on to the hourly, pretty much what I saw was we Asia pretty much displaced lower from key level, the 4-hour and the daily fair value gap. London basically just retraced into that range, respecting this gap here, and then ended up coming lower, leaving these relative equal highs. Then, as you can see here, at 9 a.m. we come up, sweep out those highs, leave the Asia high, putting in an SMT with the S&P 500, and then we begin to move lower to the downside. So exactly at 9:30, we come up, we sweep that, close back within the range, and also put in a 15-minute change in the state of delivery, right where that 4-hour one was at as well. So right here, we also put in a 15-minute CISD, confirming that 4-hour order flow as well. However, though, no fair value gaps were made on the 15. So right here, as you can see, we also created a 5-minute gap as well. So both assets ended up coming into that 5-minute gap. I did not take an entry off of that one. I wanted to get just further confirmation to see if we actually did want to sell off a bit more, which if I go ahead and just scale in now, let me see. Okay, it's a 2-minute. So we ended up coming up, tapped it, we displaced lower to this bullish gap, and then we come lower, come lower, come lower, and then right here was where I entered. So when we came up, I believe we also put in another SMT inside of that as well. Let me verify that. Yeah, so we actually ended up putting in another SMT, which was right here. So I had put in another SMT off of this 5-minute gap, and then we ended up displacing lower, creating a breaker as well, low, high, high, low, higher, high, lower, low, and then 1-minute bearish gap, making it a unicorn breaker block. So right there, I went ahead and entered. I figured, if price was truly bearish, we were going to respect this gap and this order block, and we really should not have traded higher. And honestly, my mistake was I did not have my stop above the 8:30 opening price. That being we were above the midnight. Oh my God! That being we were above the midnight opening price, which was Jesus Christ, bro. What's up with this fucking indicator? Which was right here. So I should have definitely had my stop a little bit higher, near above the 8:30 price. But yes, you can see here we ended up getting entered. We came up, swept out this high, displaced lower, body closing body respecting the 8:30 opening price. Then we displaced lower, breaking structure, inverting bullish, respecting bearish. Got entered in right here, as you can see. Get wicked out, and then price runs in our direction. And boom, full TP was hit right there. Unfortunate loss. Idea and the narrative were correct. I felt like I read the charts and everything. Technicals were perfectly fine. However, there's really nothing I could do here about getting wicked out. I guess should have just ran a stop at this high, or maybe at the wicks right here. But I felt like this was a good stop loss. The body of the order block with this 1-minute important gap that should have definitely held. But then, yeah, unfortunately, we ended up just getting wicked out, and then I had to pretty much just watch price run to my take profit without me. But hey, it is what it is. Nothing I could do. Only thing I could do now is come back tomorrow, try to catch the next market move. But as you can see here, let me go ahead and just log into my Alpha account here. Just go ahead and log in. So I can just show you guys where we're at on this new eval. Yeah, so they're blowing the old eval in case you guys haven't watched the last trading video, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up where is it at? Account metrics, I believe. Yeah, account metrics, analysis. Yeah, so Friday, took 2 trades, lost both of them. One was a 250. The other one was a $500 trade today. We ended up going down $285. So I mean, not to a good start on this new account, but yeah, it's pretty much where we're at. I believe we have $1,500 left for the drawdown on the new 50K zero plan. But yeah, it's pretty much how I got due today trading the Nasdaq. Should have definitely also traded S&P. S&P was just a lot cleaner, moving a lot faster. Nasdaq, just for whatever reason, just wants to chop around for all of 10 a.m. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap that up here. If you guys learned something, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and most importantly, definitely subscribe. And if you guys are interested in watching me live trade, lose my shit in real life, every morning, 6:30 a.m. sharp, we are catching the next market move. I hope you all have a blessed day.